Between 1918 and 1924, in the heart of Germany, at least 24 young boys and men were murdered, some dismembered, some sold as meat on the black market. The killer was known to history as the Vampire of Hanover. And the truth is even darker than the nickname. Who was the Vampire of Hanover? His real name was Friedrich Heinrich Karl Harman, born on October 25, 1879, in Hanover, Germany. He lived through the collapse of the German Empire, World War I, and the chaos of the Weimar Republic. Harman was not a stranger to police. By his early 20s, he had already been arrested multiple times for theft, for fraud, for sexual assault of minors. In 1918, after serving time in prison, Harman returned to Hanover. The city was devastated by war. Food shortages were everywhere. Children were homeless. Teenage boys slept at train stations. This is where the murders began. Harman targeted boys and young men, mostly aged 10 to 22. Runaways, orphans, those no one would immediately miss. He approached them near Hanover Central Station. He offered food, shelter, work. Then he brought them to his room at Rotary 2, near the Lean River. What happened next was reconstructed from Harman's own confession. He would embrace the victim, then bite into the throat, crushing the windpipe, strangling them with his jaws. This is why newspapers later called him a vampire, not folklore, a physical method of murder. After death, Harman dismembered the bodies. The remains were thrown into the Lean River. Heads and bones surfaced months later. Between 1918 and 1924, dozens of human bones were found downstream. Police suspected accidents or war casualties. No systematic investigation followed. At the same time, Harman was acting as a police informant. He reported black market traders and petty criminals. This gave him protection. Multiple complaints were filed against him. Parents reported missing sons. Witnesses reported boys entering his apartment. Police searched his room more than once. They found nothing, or chose to see nothing. On June 22, 1924, everything changed. Harman was caught assaulting a young man named Karl Fromm near the river. Fromm fought back. Bystanders intervened. Police arrested Harman. This time, they searched his apartment thoroughly. They found bloodstains, clothing belonging to missing boys, knives, bones hidden in the stove. Harman confessed, at first to 10 murders, then 20. Finally, 24 confirmed victims. Historians believe the real number may be higher. The trial began in December 1924 in Hanover. It was one of the most shocking criminal trials in German history. Psychiatrists examined Harman. He was found legally sane. He showed no remorse. He described the murders calmly. Clinically, the court convicted him of 24 counts of murder. The sentence, death. On April 15, 1925, Fritz Harman was executed by beheading in Hanover prison. Here is the final irony. The Vampire of Hanover did not hide in shadows. He worked with police. He lived openly. He killed during daylight hours of history's collapse. His crimes were not enabled by superstition, but by institutional failure, social chaos, and indifference. The real horror is not the name vampire. It is how long the system allowed him to exist. History does not need monsters from legend. Sometimes it creates its own. His head was removed, preserved, and studied for years by medical researchers. It was finally buried in 2014, nearly 90 years later.